In the depths of an ancient forest, where the trees seemed to whisper secrets from centuries past, a lone hiker embarked on a journey that would change his life forever. It was a day like any other. The sun shone bright, and the trees and bushes seemed to embrace the hiker, welcoming him into their verdant world. He reveled in the solitude, the freedom of the mountains. But as the day drew to a close, an unsettling feeling began to creep in. Thinking, this doesn't look familiar at all. Did I take the wrong trail? As darkness claimed the sky, the hiker's pace quickened. Panic set in as he realized he was lost, with nothing but a dimming flashlight to guide him through the perilous forest. Breathing heavily, I need to find shelter. I can't keep wandering like this. Just as hope seemed to wane, he stumbled upon a decrepit cabin, half hidden in the shadows. The air was thick with an eerie stillness, but it was his only refuge. He knocked, and when no one answered, he let himself in. Softly, "Hello? Is anyone here?" The cabin was a relic of a time long gone, dust-covered and forsaken. Yet, in the center of the room, a bed awaited him, as if it had been prepared just for him. He lay down, exhaustion overtaking his fear. As he tried to sleep, he couldn't ignore the paintings adorning the walls, portraits of strange, sinister faces, each smiling a malevolent smile that seemed to pierce through the darkness. Whispering, "Why are they all smiling like that?" His fatigue finally overcame his unease, and he drifted into a restless slumber, the faces still etched in his mind. Morning came, and with it, a shocking revelation. The paintings had vanished. In their place were windows, each one framing the same forest, but with one difference: the sinister smiles were no longer confined to the portraits. Gasping, "Windows? How?" Through each window, the hiker saw them, the same faces from the paintings, now real, grinning from the shadows outside the cabin. He realized with a cold dread that he had been watched all night, not by paintings, but by the lurking, leering inhabitants of the forest. Screaming, "No! This can't be real!" Desperate to escape, he burst out of the cabin, running through the forest with only one thought: survival. The faces seemed to follow, their laughter echoing through the trees, haunting his every step. Panting, "I have to get out of here. I can't let them catch me." Hours passed, and just as his strength waned, he stumbled back onto a familiar trail. He had made it. The forest, with its sinister inhabitants, was behind him. But the memory of that night, and the faces that watched him, would forever be etched in his mind. The forest kept its secrets, and the cabin remained a place of nightmares. The hiker would never return, but the memory of that night stayed with him, a haunting reminder of the true faces that lurk in the shadows.